And then suddenly, the rocks on the screen began to look unlike each other. They appeared to be artificial fragments. Immediately, everyone was glued to the screen. A blurred image gradually became clear. This was definitely not rock. No one dared to look away anymore. A crew member quickly ran to call Ballard, and within seconds, Ballard was there, and then a colossal shape appeared on the screen. There was no longer any doubt. It was the boiler of the Titanic. They had found it after 73 years. The actual location of the Titanic was only about 1,000 meters from the area that Michel had previously scanned, and the reason was precisely the ocean current that had caused the French team to miss it. The entire ship erupted in cheers and extreme excitement, yet the joy quickly gave way to solemn silence. Everyone bowed their heads in mourning. Over 1,500 people had lost their lives in the tragedy. After the boiler, they continued to find the stern, and then, only about 800 meters away, the bow, with its iconic railing, was still intact. The ship had indeed broken in half as it sank. Until August 27, 1996, a massive effort was undertaken to haul a large section of the hull up to the surface. 3 research vessels surrounded the site. Alongside them were 2 luxurious cruise ships carrying thousands of passengers, including Titanic survivors and many celebrities. Special airbags were attached to the hull section, and it began to lift off the seabed. Cheers echoed across the cruise ships, but then everything started to go wrong. At the same time, an urgent news bulletin was broadcast on television. Hello everyone, I'm Brad Edwards at the Weather Forecasting Center. We are bringing you a special report on Hurricane Edward, which is currently threatening the eastern coast of the United States. Hurricane Edward struck faster than everyone anticipated. The sea grew violently rough, and strong winds forced the research vessels to urgently retreat to safety. The airbags lifting the enormous section of the Titanic's hull were torn by the waves, causing the cables to snap one after another. In an instant, the entire multi-ton hull section sank back to the seabed, where it had rested for over 80 years. The effort failed, yet it marked the first time that humans had truly touched the Titanic. To this day, the Titanic rests at a depth of nearly 4,000 meters beneath the floor of the North Atlantic Ocean. Scientists predict that within just a few decades, this legendary liner could vanish completely, leaving behind only scattered debris in the cold ocean depths. But even if its physical form is lost, the Titanic will live on in human memory as a symbol of the aspiration to conquer human tragedy and the obsession with time between arrogance and sorrow. A century has passed, and the ship still lies there, silent and lonely in the deep sea, as if it never wanted to be awakened.